So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Hitman 3. Ja, in der letzten Folge hatten wir ja das hier abgeschlossen. Ich glaube, diese Quenks haben wir auch schon gesehen. Weiß ich aber nicht mehr genau. Können wir uns die ja nochmal angucken.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not
Ja, haben wir
just
schon
after
gesehen,
the
aber egal,
money.
können wir nochmal gucken.
He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
She'll make it right. She always does.
we have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood,
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Okay, alles klar, dann würde ich sagen, Mission. Endstation.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Hä? Ach, Einsatzbesprechung. Ah. Die hatten wir gerade, ne? Ja. Ziele, dann würde ich sagen, Einsteiger. Begrenzte Speichern, allein verfügbar, keine Überwachungskameras. Doch. Also Kameras brauchen wir schon. Dann würde ich sagen, wir spielen.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh je. Kann ich das Motorrad nicht mitnehmen? Alter. Was haben wir denn alles? Die haben wir wieder, die Münze, Kamera. Ich nehme wie immer erstmal die in der Hand.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madam Carlyle.
La 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 la. Moin.
Whitmer is here to see Madam Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Oh.
Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Berühmter Privatdetektiv den Alexander hergerufen hat, ist eingetroffen. Okay, wenn sie seinen Platz einnehmen würden, könnten sie dicht an Kase herankommen. Okay. Toll, was mache ich jetzt? Die muss ich abknallen. Ich speichere mal einmal. Ja. Ich bin eine Security. La 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 la.
Considering the fact that I spotted you no less than 2 routes to get inside the house, unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
You look like you've done something you shouldn't.
Okay, ich gehe ja schon.
Don't move a muscle, buddy. Hey,
Are you guys planning to keep the whole grounds at Oval?
Yes, there's so much to do before the funeral tomorrow.
Why are you wearing that? Who are you? You think you can play me for a fool?
In the headline, Alexa Carlisle caught watching her own funeral from office window. That story would make me rich.
Hands high, elbows low, move ya!
Don't even think it, Matt.
gunshot. Watch your step. Hermanson! Hermanson,
how copy?
goddammit!
Over.
That's one
Someone's
job!
firing a gun. You are gonna regret this.
Somebody, I need help!
Pressure on that wound. Fresh clip.
Ey, ja, und jetzt kriege ich auch noch einen Hackshot durch den Busch. Ja, aber wie willst du denn hier durchkommen, verdammt nochmal, wenn ich die Wachen eh erkenne? Müssen jetzt irgendwie hier reinkommen. Finden Sie die Artefakte, eliminieren Sie Folgen mit dem Privatdetektiv. Ja, aber wie?
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
Speichern. Ist das auch ein Security? So, wie kann ich den jetzt beseitigen? Hä? Hallo? Ach, hier. Gucken wir mal, ob wir hier irgendwie reinkommen. Okay, was haben wir denn hier?
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Nicht rein. Was ist hier drin? Ein Säbel. Komm, egal.
I'd like to prime the suspects.
Madam Carlyle's family members are all on this floor. Maybe
you start in the sitting room. If you'll follow me this way. Priming.
Mal eine Idee.
That sounds interesting.
It's like planting seeds that will grow into telling actions or words.
I see.
What? Huh? Please behave and refrain from throwing garbage in the street. Huh?
Do you wish to find any substance?
What a waste of time.
Stay there. You are not. Self-controlled and always a step ahead. All qualities a murderer would benefit from. Wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't know, I'm afraid. If that is all, sir, please do come and find me when you feel ready to inspect the crime scene.
Just one question. Is that burned leather I can smell on you? Unusual for a butler to burn leather.
I don't know what you...
Seeds, Mr. Fernsby. Seeds. And the stage is set. Hidden desires, buried truths.
Sir, God,
Hear that? Somebody fighting, go! Come on. We both heard
Someone help me!
The button, sir?
Stop! Don't even think about it.
Take him down, boys. Alpha team suppressive fire. Let it
Ach komm, weißt du was? Kann man jetzt eh.
Fight a field. Don't take your ammo on this.
What?
What happened?
Come in, command. Look, in the corridor. Prophet is down. I took one. Medic!
Oh no! Help! Help, God, please!
Ja, komm. Bei so vielen Leuten kannst du gar nichts machen. Aber wie willst du denn da reinkommen, verdammt nochmal? Aber habe ich hier drin nicht gespeichert. Das kannst du mir doch keinem erzählen.
But he was such a gentleman. Maybe it's something wrong.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
I have yet to see a mystery I haven't solved. And I don't give a toss about my fame, if that's what you're worried about.
Ja, ich lade mal eben nochmal. Ich versuche mal einmal noch schneller zu sein als der. Hallo, X. verbotenes Objekt. Wie kann ich den denn loswerden?
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
Ich würde sagen, die Ermittlungen beginnen wir dann in der nächsten Folge. Dann bedanke ich mich fürs Zuschauen. Lasst ein Abo und ein Like da, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Und dann sage ich mal bis zur nächsten Folge. Tschüssikowski.